Right guys, welcome to Big Bren TV. I'm Big Bren, if you didn't guess already. So we're watching, because I've only got 7 subscribers, I've got no doubt that it's going to grow into the biggest YouTube channel in the world. Tumbleweed. Right, so we're gonna watch we're watching everything I've watched before. The motorbikes, the cars, the comedians, just everything else I've watched. So it's more like a sharing channel at the minute. I'm sharing what I'm into. So I'm sharing what I'm into, and I'm waiting for the subscribers to build, and the comments to build, and then people can suggest things to me. Somebody's just suggested a Norman Wisdom dentist scene to me. That's my first suggestion, and that is what I'm going to do next. But yeah, we've got Micky Flannegan, lazy French people. I've got a few French friends. I've travelled around the world. I have travelled around the world, so I've got a few French friends. So I won't have anything derogatory. I won't have anything negative to say about the French, because I have French friends and I respect them. I met one guy. Hey, listen to this. I've got to watch a stopwatch, you know. I've got to watch a stopwatch because right now, because I'm not too tech savvy, I can only have 15 minutes on a video. So I watch the time. Just keep it there, because I did an amazing reaction video, and it was 15 minutes and 5 seconds, and it was 5 seconds too long, and I couldn't really trim the front or the back. It was just that good. I couldn't trim it, so I thought, right, from now on I'm gonna have a stopwatch, and I've got 15 minutes. I've got 15 minutes to be entertaining. But now I've got friends in France, and I was on so the neighbour who lived behind me. Look at the stopwatch, 2 minutes and 30. We're okay. Look at the screen, 5 minutes 30. Yeah, we've got loads of time. This is how my brain's thinking right now. So my neighbour who lives behind me, he ended up marrying a Polish girl, and I've been friends with him for like nearly 20 years, and I'm really good friends with his wife. And he says, right, she's Polish, she lives in England, she works in England. You're invited to a wedding in Poland. It's like, yeah, no problem. And he said the closest airport to where they live in Poland, like near the Polish border, was Berlin. So I said, yeah, no problem. I've already been on a few solo trips. I've already done a few solo travels and stayed in hostels, and bear in mind, I've done 27 countries in 3.5 years, from 2015 to nearly 2019. So it was in my zone. It were in my territory. So yeah, I'll fly 2 days to Berlin. I'll look around Berlin, and then I'll get a train, which is, I think it's the Bahnhof. Which is a train to, and so I got the Bahnhof, which is like a long train, and then we had like 2 minutes to get off this long train, go underneath this subway, get on this little train, and then go into the countryside near the border of Poland in Germany. And I'm on my own. And have we got enough time for this? I don't know if we've got enough time for this. Yeah, I think if I tell you quickly. So anyway, I'm on this two-car train on the near the border of Poland in Germany, and I said I knew it was, the Polish call it Świętoświęt and the Germans call it Świętoświęt. They call it, I don't know which one calls it which, but one or the other. So I got off at this train station. I said, yes, Swede, I need to get off at Swede. I got off, and it was just fields. There was nothing. And I've got off at this train station. This train is there, and there's me, a train, and just fields. So I walked back on the train, and I said, right, Excuse me, do you speak English? Nein sprachen Deutsch, nein sprachen de Inglese, however they say it. And nobody spoke English, or nobody chose to speak English. I'm not going to make judgment. And I saw this guy looking at me. This guy had like this long black matrix jacket on, just like, and he had tattoos on his face, and he was just like, he was staring at me. And I thought, right, okay. And bear in mind, I've done jiu-jitsu and boxing all my life. I'm up for a fight. I'm undefeated in amateur boxing, and I'm good at jiu-jitsu. And it's like, right, this guy's staring at me. Okay, and not right. Okay, he's standing up. Okay, he's standing up. I mean, the east of Germany, Germans don't like the. I'm not saying every German doesn't like the English. The stigma or the dogma is that the Germans don't like the English. I'm like, right, he's coming towards me with his little matrix jacket like Neo. I think, oh, for God's sake, he's kicking off. I'm in Germany and I'm going to have a fight. So I'm thinking, right, what are my tools? What are my tools? So anyway, I planned my fight out. I'm thinking, I'm not going to lose here. I'm not going to lose. I'm going to do something, and he's not. And he had tattoos on his face. I could see tattoos up his arms, and he said, "Excuse me, can I help you? I speak English. Can I help you?" I'm like, mind blown. Yeah. I just want to go to the Schwert, so I can go over the Polish border. And he said, very well spoken. He said, "No, this is like the industrial Schwert where the cargo goes. You need to be the next Schwert where the pedestrians goes." And I'm like, wow, thank you very much. Shook his hand. And I tell you now, never judge a book by its cover. Never judge a book by its cover. And I think we're running out of time, so I need to press this. But yeah, I had a great trip around Europe, and I met my friends in Poland, and it was just fucking awesome. Let's play this. Where is it? Well, I love telling that story, by the way.
TV people phone you up. I don't know if you know anyone from TV. They're very, very intelligent people. They phone you up and they go, "Hi, Mick." They say, "What are you doing?"
3 minutes.
And I say, "Fuck all."
We've got long.
And I say, "Really?" They say, "What do you want to do, man? We can help you do whatever you want to do." So I said, "Actually, I'm going cycling with my mate around France." So they said, "Oh, can we come and film it?" I said, "Get your checkbook out. Look lively." Right, so basically, they paid me to follow me around France. I'd never been to France before. I don't know if you've been. I'd heard a lot about it. Like most reasonable people, I'd pushed on to Spain. Suddenly I'm in France. I'd heard a lot about these people, that they were lazy and they didn't like us.
Oh, sorry.
And then I went there. They are fucking lazy. They don't want to do anything. They're just walking about. This is how they go. "Monsieur, we are closing! Monsieur, we are closing!" What's happening? "We have been open for an hour, monsieur. We are so tired in this shop. We are so tired." I've worked out why they eat snails. It's the only fucking thing they can catch.
Oh, Jean-Pierre, this one is getting away. You may be on heat.
I did my best.
Right, so that's the funniest bit of this sketch, anyway. But so I was in Poland after the Berlin and the Schwert and all that stuff. I had 3 days in Krakow on this Polish wedding, and the Polish weddings are crazy. Polish weddings are crazy. They're not normal, and that's another story altogether. So let's just skip the 3-day Polish wedding, and then I got on a train from I could never say it, and it's called Szczecin. So where we say like ch or sh, you have to say two of them at the same time. You go Szczecin, Szczecin. So I went from North Poland, Szczecin. I said it right then. And I travelled 8 hours on a train after 3 days partying at a Polish wedding. The Polish weddings are another story altogether. And I just literally, right, I drank so much vodka because that's what they do. I just looked out the window on this train and just watched Poland for 8 hours. And I think I had 2 beers. The buffet cart come down so we could buy some drinks or food. And in 8 hours, I think I bought 2 beers, and I was that fucked from 3 days partying with the Polish and 2 days in Berlin the 2 days previous. I was just like, so I just looked out the window and I was like, I had a sip every half an hour. I was ruined. And then I got to Krakow. That's another story. And I got to Krakow and I had an amazing 3 days there. I met people from all over the world, from Philadelphia in America, Australia, New Zealand. Where else are my friends from there? I just met so many friends from there, and then after that I went to Austria. I went to Slovakia in Bratislava. Oh Jesus, man! Even the trip. I'm running out of time, so I need to keep playing. Even that trip from going from Krakow in Poland to Slovakia's capital, Bratislava, that was an amazing overnight trip. I'm running out of time, so I need to hurry up. But yeah, subscribe and I'll tell you what next video.
Best to accommodate the French way of life. I tried to get laid back. I tried to accept vive la différence, they call it. So I'd just about done it, and then on one of the last nights we were going to go to the restaurant, but it's 6:30, the chef's probably gone home. So we ordered in pizzas, right? We ordered pizzas, fantastic. The pizzas turn up, on the pizzas there's olives. We bite into the pizzas and the olives have still got stones in. I thought, you dirty, filthy, affair-having, all strangling cunts, you absolute cunts. What sort of a race of people makes a pizza? And then look, they have the stones in, fuck them, throw them on. I am not a slave, fuck them. I should be getting over this shit, shouldn't I? Fucking French. That's how when I see France now, I just go, fucking France! Yeah, isn't it? Were you out or were you out?
Right guys, that's it. So yeah, I'd love to tell you about all my travels around the world. They've been amazing. And Micky Flannegan's awesome. But I'd love to tell you about all the travels around the world. Hopefully I get the subscribers and I can tell my stories as we're doing the videos. But yeah, wow, I've got so many tales to tell. If I could get the platform and I could tell all the tales, it's amazing. So anyway, this is Micky Flannegan. Subscribe! I don't like saying the like, subscribe, all that bullshit, but I've got 7 subscribers, so fucking subscribe. Catch you in the next video.